Crypto Frog in the house. I thought I'd start with an image as terrifying as hunting for shitcoins. So I thought, you know, take my mind off NFTs for a bit with some debauchery, isn't it? Still in the NFTs, don't you worry, but can't bloody talk about NFTs all every fucking day. Welcome to the stream. I just checked, I'm 1 subscriber away from 9,000. If you want to chat in the live chat, you have to be a subscriber. So this could be the stream that takes me past 9,000. About bloody time. I told you, just to blow the bloody doors off. Thumbs up. For the algo. I'm going to have to swap out my thumbs up girl. Kind of getting a bit bored of her now. On to the next one. Disclaimer, no financial advice. Absolutely no financial advice in this one. As I put in my disclaimer in the video description, I'll just read it verbatim, since it bears repeating. Buying shitcoins is not for the weak of heart. They may go 1000x and then go to zero extraordinarily quickly, or just go straight to zero. Rugs, honeypots, more things. The place is the Amazon rainforest. God dang it. Nothing in this stream is financial advice. I just noticed I put nothing in the stream is not financial advice. I meant to say nothing in this stream is financial advice in any way, shape or form. Degens need only apply. I'm going to have to edit that after the stream. Because once more, the stream is most certainly not financial advice. Right, so oh God, everything's kind of being like pumping in terms of crypto. Everyone's been getting their knickers in a twist because Woo is at like 85 cents. Not going to get my knickers in a twist for 85 cents. Bitcoin, as of the time making this stream, $45,000. Ethereum, 3.1. A guy commented on my last stream, he's like, yo, Frog, stop complaining you're criminally undersubscribed, yo. Like, you should really get into the and all that. You should edit. I'm like, bro, it's a live stream. You're watching the replay. Oh, but anyway, don't complain when if you put more effort into the production value. He must be a new subscriber. So let's not blame him. Let's not blame him for being a touch simple. Alright, so this is where most people go to check out their fucking shit coins. Now I've been tweeting about this one shitcoin. I'll mention it a bit later. But I was assured the dev was based. Not like a turkey based, but based as in based as fuck. And it's a pre-sale, and plus the max buy-in is small. In no way, shape, or form or advice or whatever, but I would tend to avoid like pre-sale shitcoins that just want as much of a hard cap or a soft cap as possible, and especially ones that say the maximum one address can put in is like 10 Ethereum, because then you're just gonna have a bunch of whales who are just gonna instantly dump on your ass the minute they 2x or 3x or whatever, and then it's dead, it's done, it's over, sayonara. So yeah, this is Dex Tools. The number one trending right now is this one we're looking at here, Saitama. But generally speaking, if it's already gotten on to Dex Tools, you're already kind of like a bit late and shit. That's the point. I mean, even I don't know much about this Saitama, but like even when it was down here, there were probably people buying it like down here somewhere on the internet, maybe the dark web. Joking, of course. So you can always look at like the trending coins, but generally speaking, these ones will have been ones that have pumped like shit already and have either dumped. I'm just going to go through the top 10. I haven't looked at any of these, but I'll look at Starlink. One, in terms of like getting rugged, it does seem to me, maybe I've been out of the shitcoin hunting business for too long. It seems to me like the rugs have kind of dried up on Ethereum anyway. I think it's because like the absolute scammers can't be bothered to put the effort into a website or anything like that. So they just go on like Binance Smart Chain or Phantom Chain or whatever and do it. Because people will ape in on those ones. It's just a sad fact of life. Giving away their BNB or their Phantom. But yeah, this is Style. I don't know much about it. But when you do find a token, I'm looking at the Saitama Inu, which is the top trending token on Dex Tools. Goes without saying. I'll have a look in the chat in just a minute. 21 watching, 6 thumbs up. What the fuck's that? Keep an eye on the token distribution, guys. Come on now. I mean, the top address here is a dead address. So they have burned 54.58% of their token supply. And this must have been going at least fucking 5 days or something. But as you can see, the distribution isn't so bad. But if you see like one address with like 25% of the supply, probably worth getting the fuck out of Dodge. You can also check the contract. There may be some debate about what's best to do in aping situations, but I think it's always good, even if it costs you a couple of minutes, to at least take a browse at the contract. If you want to do that, you go on the Etherscan. This is the Etherscan of this one, so click on the contract address and then the contract. This has been verified, but if you're aping into an unknown coin, probably won't be verified. But even with verified ones, you have to be careful. And when you go in here, in the code, you can type in like locked mint function, things like that. See, and if anything jumps out at you as a red flag on top of the holders, then it's probably not worth your while. And if it doesn't have a website, don't bother, because you will get rugged. But I mean, I get rugged on NFTs every day, so it doesn't really matter. Also, another thing you should keep a lookout for, I'm just picking one at random, this ePro, Ethereum Pro, I'm sure it is. But if you just see a massive green candle and it just says buy, but no sells, then that very well may be what they call in the trade a honeypot. Basically, they put something in the contract that prevents you from selling. And then they just rug you. The honeypot, I think, is the most... I mean... the honeypot is just the worst. I mean, getting rugged sucks, but... getting honeypotted, when it's such a basic thing you can check. I mean, if you're desperate, if you really don't think you can find anything in the contract that suggests they might have put something in there to prevent you from selling it, and if the gas prices aren't that high, I don't know, just buy like $30 worth of it and see if you can sell it. If you can't, then at least you've only lost $30. If you can, then still you have to be careful, but it's just the way it is. I was told this Dext Guru, I did ask on my Twitter, but doesn't really be sorting me out too much with the old new tokens. So I don't know who the fuck was telling me this. So Dex Guru really isn't for your aping around. Someone mentioned this one, moontools.io. Now this one, many decentralized listings are scams. Do your own research before investing. This one does have a degree of updaterage. You can refresh it and it shows you what tokens are going up on Uniswap V2. Another thing to keep in mind, if it has like next to no liquidity, it's probably a rug. A lot of the time it can have quite a fair amount of liquidity in it and it can still be a rug. But like these ones here, you can check it on Uniswap if you go to pair information. And like this one, Moon, it has $135 liquidity. Let's have a look at the contract for this piece of shit. Alright, so this has got a gazillion tokens, 6 holders. Let's check the holders out. Yeah, so this is your first red flag. One address holds almost all the tokens. Let's have a look at the contract. I'm sure it's just pure epicry, and I don't think they even want to publish their code, so that is almost 99.9999999% a major scam. But there's this one, Mars. I don't know much about that. It's got a lot of liquidity. Let's check out the contract. It's got 14 holders. You got one big holder here. This is the person that's been adding liquidity. So I'd steer clear of this one as well. Let's have a look at the contract if we can see it. So this is a similar match to bytecode. But unless you really know what you're looking for, I would just avoid it. There are services out there that people use to kind of prove that they lock their tokens, etc., etc. There's this Unicrypt. I do not know exactly how trustworthy this is. So yeah, this Unicrypt is saying that no lock liquidity for this Mars token. They have their own incubated ILOs. New liquidity locks over 100,000. That's probably a okay sign to look out for. And if it says unlock in 24 hours or whatever. Another thing, I mean, you're not holding Bitcoin or Ethereum when you go shitcoin hunting. Don't make the mistake of like trying to hold it for like fucking 5 days. The likelihood of it continuing to go up, like 1 in every million tokens is like SHIB. And the less I hear about that coin, the better. Ever, like ever. Super Heavy Booster 5. That one. Hacked. Oh, wouldn't you just love to buy a token called Hacked? And that seems to have gone straight down the toilet. There's this other one. Team.finance. They have they do liquidity locking and team vesting for token founders and community. They've got like 8.9k projects locked with their trust swap. It shows the percentage of the liquidity locked. It shows you when it's next going to be unlocked. Again, I still wouldn't put all. And if you do, this is not financial advice. Do what you want, but if you're going like shitcoin hunting, just play with amounts you can definitely afford to lose. Because at the end of the day, I mean, they're either gonna like a gazillion X or they're gonna go to 0. And it's just about timing your exit. Because most of them have no specific thing to offer. I mean, let's have a look at this Ethereum Pro, what it claims to offer the masses. Great. Yep. Another way you can do it if you really want to go shitcoin hunting is so find I mean Twitter really is like your source of information. There was that one that came out not so long ago, Uncle or something like that. Don't buy Uncle. I saw that being shilled, but I didn't buy it because the name said don't buy Uncle. So I was like, alright, I won't. But if you see something like this, DOUBLY, and you go, normally you can find, like, read the contract, look in the Telegram group, see if people are into it, look at the liquidity, look at the volume, look at the people holding it, all that kind of shit. Then you can, like, put the hashtag into Twitter, see what people are saying about it, shit like that. And then every now and again you can find something pops up on beers, but bear in mind there are also a lot of scammers on beers as well. It's I was just thinking, it's funny how like behind the curve biz is on NFTs. It's like they're still talking about fucking HBAR and Phantom HBAR again, and Chainlink. They're obsessed with Chainlink. Jesus. Alright, so yeah, this is just some of the ways. I don't want to spend forever on this stream, but this is the one I tweeted about a couple of times. It's also good to have like 25,000 Twitter followers, and people sometimes hit you up in the DMs and say, oh yeah, Frog, got some alpha V, heard something pretty good. Most of the time it's garbage, but this one I took the time to look. I always take the time to look at it at least. So I looked at this Nebula ecosystem. I was like, alright. But then I went on the website. Let's go back here. Let's go back to the website. I was like, okay. They seem to have put some actual effort into this. Nebula ecosystem. Discover the easiest way to earn interest in crypto. Discover. And basically, I don't know what they're trying to do, but adding value to meme tokens or whatever. And 2% of each of the raws generated in Nebula will be used to buy and burn SHIB tokens. And then I was reading about the tokenomics, and no dev tokens, which is alright. No marketing wallet launch. Like, this was described as to me as like stealth. And now I'm talking about it, but stealth launch. Another good thing about this as well is like you can do it without like risking your ass. You can follow them Nebula ecosystem. But I think they're doing like a pre-sale. It's kind of like one of the reasons why I'm talking about it, because I really want to get in the whitelist, bro. If he's listening. I went in the Telegram and I was like asking him like a few questions and shit, like checking him out, making sure he's alright. Checking out if he's based and shit. But Yeah, I think they're going to have a hard cap of 20 Ethereum, and the max one person can put in is 1/10 of 1 Ethereum. And they're going to do it through DX sale or something like that. And he was telling me that if you do it through DX sale, then they have some kind of mechanism. Not only does it lock the liquidity or whatever, but it also has some mechanism to check if people are using multiple different MetaMask addresses for that delegation, if you see what I'm saying. I don't know how it works, but that's what he was saying. If that's not the case, in the chat, let me know. I'll be looking at the chat soon. But anyway, this is happening on Friday. After pre-sale launch on Uniswap, market cap approximately $20,000. So it doesn't get more of a shitcoin than that. Exact time can't be disclosed to avoid bots, scammers, snipers, and whales. And apparently they're giving a 1 ETH giveaway. Follow their Twitter account, join their Telegram Nebula ecosystem, all one word, at 2 friends below this tweet. Real friends, not fake friends. Winner will be announced 15 minutes after launch. I don't know. I mean, I'm just kind of like looking at it thinking the worst that can happen is 0.1 Ethereum, which is like basically nothing. When you fucking waste all that shit on fucking NFTs and poker. Yeah. So that's the one I'm looking at. But what's your thoughts on the old shitcoiny? I think it's really turned into a bit of a lost art form in a way. Like, people have kind of gone off shitcoin hunting. Everyone's like obsessed with NFTs and shit. Pasta, yes, you made a stream. Yes, but it's not going to be a super long one today. I've got to go to bed. It's late in the US, but check out Toke at some point. Alright, I'll check it out now. I think someone may have shilled that to me before. Yeah, no, someone shilled this to me when it was like fucking under like $8. But I didn't listen. Or maybe not under $8, more like $10. Or maybe actually $8, because its all-time low is $8. But yeah, this project looks pretty gravy. I wouldn't particularly put this in the shitcoin category, though. They have a market cap of like 51 million bucks. Most shitcoins will never achieve that. How the hell can you get like 230% APR off Ethereum? That just to get some tokens, people are putting in $4 million worth of Ethereum. Very trusting. Very trusting indeed. Jesus. But some good farming opportunities on that, yeah. No, actually, I have heard about that. And it might. Let's have a look at the medium. Like, someone shilled it to me and I was like, yeah. Like, I get fucking flooded. Mrs. Frog's always on my ass. Like, what are you doing? Are you talking to another woman? I'm like, no, not right now. I do that when I'm in the car on my own. Jokes. Perhaps. Nah. I mean, this toke looks pretty nice. I ain't gonna lie. But nothing gives me a bigger fucking hard-on in cryptocurrency right now than fucking Chess, baby. I love it. 13.6 mil market cap. The project just crushes. I talked about it at length in another stream though, so anyone remember DeFi? What's that? Pasta, never gonna make it. PGMI. What does that mean? PGMI. Now this topic is in my wheelhouse. What does that mean? What's a wheelhouse? Like a wheelbarrow. Toke. People loving the toke. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is. People dumping their crypto Leos under 1 Ethereum. I mean, that Donald Trump Leo he did was legendary. Legendary. And a guy that I follow on Twitter, Joe the General, he's big into strong block too. So he's a fucking gigaledge. But, yeah, he got that one. It's just my theory that Ethereum's been pumping hard, so people are like, well, I just want some Ethereum now that it's fucking over $3,000. And everyone's going apeshit talking about like, oh, Ethereum burnt 10 million fucking bucks worth of Ethereum in like 1 minute. Shit. I think just before I started this stream, actually, there was a bit of a tiny bit of a damperino. I mean, nothing earth-shattering, but I wouldn't get too carried away. Like I really wouldn't get too carried away thinking we're in some kind of major bull market. I think the chance for shitting the bed is still there. Damn, a fluff just sold for over 10 ETH. I don't know, man. Like those fluff ones, they kind of give me like a, kind of creep me out. But obviously, very talented people knocked that up. Oi, stop shilling fucking NFTs at me. Spell, I know spells there. That's the abracadabra, right? Mods, Jacob says mods deleted my message for saying I'm gay, black, disabled. Yeah, he got his comeuppance, Mr. Andrew Cuomo, or whatever. And his fucking resignation speech. Now, that was fucking ludicrous, but also hilarious at the same time. Flipping IDOs has been working out really well for me. New ones are 1 to 2 million market cap, CPER and Scale Swap. OXB on Binance Smart Chain has pumped out good ones each week. Interesting. Thank you very much, Max Power Ledge. Max Power, by the way, is one of my Subscribe Star Giga Ledge subscribers. Link in the video description below, because YouTube actually had the cheek to send me a check for $192. A check, no less. And then I phoned up my bank and they told me that it's going to cost me like $10 to put that check in. Plus, I'm probably going to have to wait in a fucking queue for like 2 hours with a bunch of old fucks. So it barely seems worth it. But then I shouldn't say that. But then I should say that because I put out like streams like almost every weekday. Sometimes over the weekend too. Taking the piss, god dang it. Nebula. Yeah, I'm hoping that the Nebula dev is listening to this and he'll definitely whitelist my ass because I'll wing 1/10 of an Ethereum in that gravy. God dang right. What do you think about the mango markets that just launched earlier today on FTX? A couple of guys talked to me about that, but I haven't really had time to look into it. Crypto Leo token, yeah, this fractional ownership of Leo buyback. Has he not been doing that recently? Have a look at spell. I've looked at spell, sir, many times. Thank you very much. Thumbs up the frog. Thank you very much. Simulation. Legendary. Python 360. Awesome. Finally got to watch your stream live. Fire. Welcome, sir. Thank you very much. Congrats on your 9k subscribers, brother. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Spell, we get it, bro. We get it. Crypto Skulls NFT is from 2019 gravy, sir. Are you still in for Incognito? Oh, I don't know. Kind of like, as I said in at the top of the stream, I'm really kind of fucking burnt out. I tell you what really drained my fucking vibe is that star chain. Fucking hell, dudes. Like, the art itself is like bad boy, but like the guys running it, I mean, they seem to be gradually getting their shit together. But then someone must have minted a fuck ton of them and was just like dumping them for like literally 25% of the mint price. And it's still all kind of fucked up. Plus they didn't even have a banner photo. It looked like fucking One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, if you ever hear of like some legit base dev pre-sale shitcoins, feel free to hit me up, CryptoFrog202, and I'll take a look at them. Are you still an OMI? Is that a question, sir? 3-3. But yeah, hit me up in my DMs. But I do my due diligence, and I don't like. I do like. I mean, the deal with this Nebula and stuff. It just looks pretty nice for a token that apparently is going to launch with like a $20,000 market cap, and that apparently they're giving away 1 Ethereum to some lucky person, and they're going to have stacking pools. I don't know, go in the Telegram and ask about that if you want. What's the Telegram? People in the Telegram are going to be super pissed at me for fucking giving out this information. Nebula ecosystem, all one word. Don't tell him Crypto Frog sent you. Don't tell him. There's only 143 members, so I mean, even if every member sent like 0.1 Ethereum, that would only make 14.7 Ethereum. So I mean, there is room for a few more, but I think that's happening like Friday morning US time. So yeah, and no financial advice. Could fucking gigapamp. Could gigapamp and then damp like shit. Could do nothing at all. Could go up a tiny bit and then gigadamp. That's the beauty of shitcoins. No one knows. I'll have one more look at the chat and then I'm going to cruise on out. Cruise on out. When ETH is no longer mineable, all the net hash will be diversed. Example is Ravencoin of late halving and Ergo. How did the cash grab NFT go? Not bad. Like, I haven't actually I've looked at all my ones. Let's pull them up here. Where's my fucking OpenSea? God dang it. Oh my God, dude. I bought a grayscale punk. I got it on the... And I put it up for sale for 1.5 Ethereum. God dang right. Like, that's another example of, like, a nice guy who, like, DM'd me and was like, yo, I got this new NFT project or whatever. And I was like, show me. And I was like... Because this grayscale punks is quite interesting, actually, because, God, I knew we'd end up talking about NFTs. Always the fucking same. But you can read it there, grayscale punks. They're basically like punks. And the thing is, I don't mess around. If I get an email from OpenSea, I want it to be like, fuck yes. So mine are the two most expensive listed one, but this one is the, I believe, the equivalent of the corporate cuck labs one. This alien zombie with the mask on is like the most expensive one, so I might as well ask for that. And if it doesn't hit, I don't give a shit. But yeah, your question was about the cash grab. Not bad. As you can see, look, I don't mess around on the listing prices. Quarter of ETH, half an ETH, third of an ETH, 3/4 of an ETH, 0.7 of ETH, 1 ETH, 2 fucking ETH, blah 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 blah. Now I do like the diamond arms. Now the thing about these cash grab NFTs is you can, if you go here, you can put their arms onto bodies and heads and shit, and that's coming up soon. So then you can have like a fucking absolute freak looking shit face, and it look quite baller. But I like this one because no, I think I got like a super rare one. I just put the Dogecoin one for 2 Ethereum in case that Dogecoin millionaire guy is watching. And he's like, oh yeah, I'll buy it. And then he'll make a YouTube stream about it. And then realise I'm the guy who's been slagging him off. And it'd be brilliant. But, yeah, wrinkly. No, I can't remember which one has, like, the rare. Maybe this one, actually. Yeah, he's got an alien, purple alien arm. He's got rainbow fingertips, and a gold watch, and a gold bar. I think that looks baller as fuck. I mean, they were only 0.025 ETH to mint. Let's see what the floor price is. I mean, people have just been fucking... People are so impatient in these NFTs, yo. It's like, fucking settle down. Alright, so the floor price isn't that bad, actually. I mean, there's only 2 under mint price, which is good. So that probably means that the cash grab NFT holders aren't absolute cucks. But also loving the Crypto Leos, also loving the Pixel Cats, also loving the Rumble Kong League. You know it, you know it, you know it. I have that Dogecoin NFT with a watch. Very good choice, sir. Very good choice. Very fine. Alright, ledges. So yeah, if you're going to do shitcoin hunting, if you're going to go shit NFT hunting, be careful. No financial advice. It's all about having fun at the end of the day. And if it's gambling, while it can be fun, if you become a gambling addict, it most certainly isn't fun. It fucking sucks. Yeah, so in regards to my star chain, I literally had to hide them. I don't want to look at them until they sort their shit out. But I got some like rare, like these guys, motherfucker, sort their shit out already. I got this puppy here. He's like an absolute ledge. No, maybe I got a tier 2 somewhere. But if they would have had their shit together, these things would have pamped hard. I'm so fucking raging with these fucking mongs. This must be it, because I listed it for fucking a quarter of an Ethereum like an absolute tool. Yeah, this is tier 3, baby. Tier 3 are like ludicrously rare. And they fucked me over with their absolutely shambolic launch. Otherwise, that would have definitely sold. Anyway, one more look at the chat. Randomization was good for you this time. Not really. What's the deal with the passive apes? Because I sold mine for almost 3x pre-reveal. I couldn't believe it. Like, people were fucking doing that. But I thought I was getting passive income on every sale. What the fuck's going on? Right, what's the floor price? Yeah, I think these minted for like 0.06, and pre-reveal, a couple of days before the reveal, people were snapping them off me for 0.165. This guy is literally, please buy this trash. Bro, you're a dick rider. Jesus Christ. Literally 0. See, I mean, sometimes I do get lucky. Other times, I buy white gravel for half an Ethereum. So that's why, yeah, I don't mind fucking throwing a tenth of an Ethereum at a shitcoin that might gigapamp. So make my money back off those fucking star chain bullshit fucking things. I don't know why I get caught up in all that kind of shit. Frederico's fucking loving the nebula. Nebula! I think their contract not fully deployed. Great, they fucked that one up then. Possibly on purpose. I presume you're talking about passive apes here. I bet people are going fucking nuts. That makes me feel kind of a little less bad about the star chain thing. Like, people are selling these for like huge losses, yo. Wow, this guy paid 0.15 Ethereum and is now selling it for 0.01. Pain. Recognize pain, yo. I bet there's like some of the ones I sold like for unrevealed that are now like just crying. Yeah, I think this might have been one of mine. I think I sold it for like almost 0.18, something like that. Thank you very much, in my pocket. But it's a shame they fucked up on the old thing. But yeah, apart from that, loving Tran Chess. Woo. I'm not going to get super excited about Woo until that's fucking $10. God dang right. See, every time it gets up to like 85 cents, then it fucking dumps a little bit more. So this is why I don't get excited about it. It'll just happen when it happens. Strong Block is just fucking crushing the game, yo. They have like almost 63,000. Now, you may think like price-wise, the price hasn't moved. I mean, it's up 10% in 7 days, but that just fucking hurts. Especially if you max it up with NFTs. It's absolute butter. And aluminum is just crushing. If you have been a subscriber to this for a long time, you'll know that I got in at like 65, 70 bucks, or up to 437, baby, and we're still only ranked 184th in the world. God dang right. Send it. Send it. Send it. I no financial advice, but I reckon fucking quads is just like gonna happen. And another one I'm in, which is very fucking cozy, let me tell thee, is Akash network. Still in this one because it pays out 46% interest, and I'm compounding that gravy. I used to compound it three times a day, but then I worked out that I can compound it like almost every hour for next to no money. So I just compound it whenever I have like an extra 2 minutes, and my stack has grown very healthily, while the price over the past like 2 weeks is only down less than 1%, and I'm definitely got more than 1% of what I started with. So I'm loving life. Thank you very much. What else have I got? I've got so many bags, to be quite frank with y'all. But yeah, I'm in the market for another bag. I mean, hopefully if the dev of Nebula's listening, he'll let me jump in on the whitelist on Nebula or whatever. And hopefully that 0.1 Ethereum will turn into like a fucking 100 Ethereum. But I'm also interested in a couple of other things. I mean, to be quite frank with you, that toke looks pretty good. Plus, I like the fact that you can solo stake it for 122% APR. But then another part of me regrets not buying it at like $9 or whatever. But then there's nothing worse than thinking, oh, it's pumped. Yeah. Just whatever. And then it just keeps on pumping. Because there were people in my chat when I was like, yo boys, aluminum's up to $150. And they're like, oh no, I can't buy now. I can't buy now, Frog. Like, you talked about it when it was like under $70. I can't buy it for $150. Fuck! So there's always a little bit of that in the back of people's minds, isn't it? Oh my god, I always say I'm gonna get out of the fucking out of the stream, and someone always drags me back in. Do you think it's difficult to create an NFT? Not at all, sir. It's not difficult at all. Kobe gave 50 away on his Twitter. Oh my god. Have you looked into lithium finance yet? Quite possibly. The name does ring a bell. I'm definitely going to have to get going in a minute. Market cap, under 11 mil. So have a quick look. I'll have a look at this. And then I am going to have to cruise. I don't know whether I'll ever stream this weekend. Lithium uses collective intelligence to price the unpriced. Pricing in liquid assets is difficult and expensive. I think I looked at this ages ago, but yeah, I'll have another look at it. And obviously, I mean, the websites themselves generally speaking, the best information you can get is off the Medium articles. Okay, I do like some of the investors there. Yeah, I'll definitely have a look at that. Thank you very much, whoever suggested that. You're a legend. Frederico, we get it. You're excited, bro. Alright. Have a good one. Disclaimer, I'm going to change the video description right after the stream comes to an end. Absolutely no financial advice. Shitcoin hunting is pretty much the most risky part of cryptocurrency, which in and of itself is probably one of the riskiest investment things you can put your money in. So it's like a double whammy of riskiness. So no financial advice. Also, thumbs up and subscribe. 9K subs. Shit, next top 10, baby. Peace out.